What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Yoshi from Yoshi Fitness, and as you guys can tell from the clip before, yes, I was in Miami with my girl and we had a great time there. We drove there for 24 hours and back, but now we're back to reality, back in Toronto, and providing you guys with much more content. So the first workout that we're having here is a push workout, chest, triceps, and shoulders. And the first thing that we're doing here is a warm-up. We're doing dumbbell press, superset with dumbbell flies, 2 sets of 20 reps just to get the blood flow in the chest so we could begin our actual workout. Now the first exercise that we're doing is flat dumbbell press, 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Really want to feel the stretch at the bottom, pause for a second and explode up. Really tucking in your elbows just a little bit so you don't have too much tension on your shoulders, so you're really emphasizing the tension on the chest. But other than that, Miami was great. I had a great time with my girl, had a great time with the family, went to a lot of restaurants, really soaked in the sun, got a nice tan, and had a really great time. But now it's time to get back on the grind and continue with the workout. Now working with the second workout, we're doing incline hammer strength press, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Over here I'm doing it with single arm just to really feel the chest a little bit more. Just pausing at the bottom and pressing, going from one hand to the other, because I just feel like I feel the contraction when I'm doing one hand at a time. It allows for better mind muscle connection for me. So I would recommend doing that if you get a chance. If not, you could always do with both hands, it doesn't really matter. It's honestly personal preference. I just prefer trying something new and doing one hand at a time, and it worked for me, so do what works for you. But as you guys can tell, I'm wearing the OG Gymshark stringer. I think it's like purple, light purple, something like that, but I love the color and I'm so happy that I still have it till this day. Now the third exercise that we're doing is a cable press superset with cable fly, 4 sets of 10 reps. Now if you don't have a seated cable machine, you could always do it standing up. My gym has a seated cable machine, so I'm gonna take advantage of that just so it'll be more comfortable for me and I could do a little bit more weight. For the flies, you don't want to go so super duper heavy. You can drop the weight just a little bit, really feel the contraction, because if you do it too heavy, you start to have your shoulders come into play and you don't really feel the chest engaging as much. I still think I'm relatively lean. As you guys see here, I'm pretty vascular, veins popping out my chest, so pretty lean, really satisfied, really happy with how my physique turned out after the vacation. Didn't do too much damage to the body, so it's great. Now switching on to tricep, fourth exercise that we're doing, so overhead tricep press, 4 sets of 8 reps. You don't want to go so heavy because you're doing it standing up, so try to keep your back straight. Don't arch your back because you don't want to have the pain in your lower back. Really going up, squeezing at the top, and going back down. Now for the fifth exercise, we're doing a rope push down, superset with dumbbell kickbacks, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Now when you're doing the rope push down, really pause the bottom just to feel the squeeze so you have a better contraction. And then after you're done with that, you're going to superset it with dumbbell kickbacks, holding the top for about a second or two. You don't really need to go really heavy. I'm using 5 pounds here, and I definitely felt the burn when it came to this superset. And as you guys see here, I'm keeping my arms straight, and the only thing that's moving is my forearms. And you don't really need to twist at the bottom with your wrist. Just make sure you're pushing down, feeling the contraction with the triceps, and yeah. Now on to the next exercise. We're doing shoulders, so we're doing a plate front raise superset with dumbbell lateral raise, doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, really controlling the weight on the way down and feeling the contraction. You can do this with dumbbells, you can do this with bar. I just did a plate because it's more convenient for me, and now we're super sitting with dumbbell lateral raises. Keep in mind, guys, when you're doing lateral raises, go up with your elbows and your wrists should be below your elbows. Make sure that your wrists are not going higher than your elbows. Going up with your elbows, kind of doing like a chicken motion, like a chicken dance, if you guys know what that is. And then going down, controlling the weight, really feeling the contraction up top, really feeling the squeeze. And by the end of this superset, you guys are going to be having a huge pump in your deltoids, I promise. Now on to the last exercise. We're doing seated straight arm raise, superset with the upright row, 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Now the difference between the lateral raises that we're doing before and now is that this is seated and your arms are going to be more straight as opposed to being a little bit more bent than before. So you're going to keep your arms straight. You're not going to be able to use heavier weight, so you're going to have to drop the weight a little bit, but really feel the contraction, especially since we're doing higher reps here. And then we're going to superset it with an upright row. I used a plate that was just available at the time. You could use a bar for this, whatever is easier for you. I just chose a plate because it puts less strain on my wrists, and I feel a better contraction, in my opinion, on my shoulders when doing the raise. And when you're doing the raise as well, also lift up with your elbows. Make sure your wrists are below your elbows when you're raising it up, and that way that will ensure you to hit your shoulders when you're doing the movement. And hopefully next video I'll be sure to give you guys a physique update once I do a little more cardio, just to bring down the water weight a little bit. But for sure next video I'll show you guys a physique update, just to show you how lean I am over the past several weeks. I'm not sure what kind of body fat percentage I am, but I am relatively lean. I don't know if I'm going to get any leaner, but you guys can be judged of that. But nonetheless, I ended off the workout with some abs. I did ab crunch. I did 5 sets of 15 reps. And that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the edit that I did, please like, share, subscribe if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions in the bottom of the video. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.